Hello everybody, it's Alison from DigiTeach, wishing you all a little Merry Christmas with my little tree here. Not quite lit, but will be. So I've just quickly popped on, first of all, to thank everybody for who came to the masterclass on Wednesday. It was wonderful. The masterclass was fully booked, which was great, so I'm really pleased about that. And I'm so pleased to meet so many new teachers and tutors who want to start freelancing, so that's wonderful. Lots of you have left me loads of comments and loads of reviews in our masterclass private group, so thank you for that. I've read them all and I'm really happy, and I'm really pleased that it was such value to you, that you were able to conceptualize the idea of what you need to do to be successful as a freelancer. So moving on for that, those people that came to the masterclass, they got a bit of a special offer on the new Teacherpreneurs Challenge, which is coming out on January the 4th. And it is an amazing value program. It's a 30-day program. So if you want to start the new year with a fully supported program, because I am supporting it every single day, this is the one for you. Now, the Teacherpreneurs Challenge, if you don't already know what it is, it did go up on the website this morning. So if you've seen it, if you've subscribed to get notifications and things like that, you would already know. But for those that don't know what the Teacherpreneurs Challenge is, it's a 30-day marketing strategy program. So the idea of this is to help you get your own private students. So it's not so much about building out your website and your branding and all the other stuff, which is very much what we do in the Teacherpreneurs Evolution program. And the Teacherpreneurs Evolution program is very much for people who really want their own language school, working with lots of different tutors and working internationally. But if you don't want to do that and you just want to work as a freelancer and you really want to know how to get your own clients, then this really is the program for you. So this is obviously based on what I do in my programs. Now, my proof of my pudding is that my business that this is actually based on is actually an English language school. This business has been monetized by Facebook. Now, it wouldn't have been monetized if, one, I didn't have a lot of followers, and two, I didn't have a lot of engagement. Those are the two main things that you can only get monetized for. So that must mean that whatever I'm doing in my marketing strategy is working really, really well, because to get monetized by Facebook is no easy task, believe you me. And there are lots of policies and hoops and all sorts of things you have to jump through when you come to that point. Now, the Teacherpreneurs Challenge isn't about how do you get monetized on Facebook. Don't get me wrong. It's about how you really successfully market yourself internationally for online teaching, specifically really for ESL teaching. You could still do this program if you didn't want to teach English. You could do it for teaching something else as well. For example, I also teach French. Those are my two subjects that I teach. So it's also based a little bit on that. But one of the biggest issues I see a lot, sadly, because of marketers, is they try dragging tutors and teachers who might not have much experience of marketing down this rabbit warren of niche marketing, saying, oh, you must only teach English to doctors, or you must only teach medical English and charge a really high rate, and that's how you're going to earn loads of money. You're going to be outpriced in the marketplace right now. Everyone and their nan wants to work online, and lots of people are going into the online teaching marketplace, which is why the price of working for an ESL platform has been driven down by about £4. I'm talking English pounds an hour in the last 8 months. So if you think you're going to compete with that and charge 15, 20 times more and have clients ripping your arm off for overpriced classes, you're going to be disappointed. So that isn't what I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you lots of different ways of pricing your services and your products. Now, by products, I mean I create a lot of things for my students. So on top of the lessons, I create all sorts of video trainings for them. I create lots of ebooks for them. I create a whole load of different things for them. And because of the way I create things, I'm able to make those into different products, and I'm able to sell them as a standalone independently, as well as in addition to other things. And I'm going to reverse psychology this a little bit. If you go on to digiteachonline.com, you'll see the Teacherpreneurs Challenge. We've got it on the first page, and then it takes you through, a bit of a funnel, and then tells you all about it. But on the funnel, I've actually used a very good example of a marketing think out, really, a bit of a marketing brainstorm surrounding this topic of niche, because it's one of my pet hates, where lots of marketers are charging tutors crazy prices to help them get students, and they're trying to get them to niche down, and they're niching so far down that they don't have any clients, and they might only be working 5 or 6 hours a week, but that's not enough to live. There's nowhere near enough to live. So on the funnel, I have an example. I'm going to take 2 very well-known brands. I live in London, but I teach all over the world. My clients come from all over the world. So I'm going to take Nike and I'm going to take Costa Coffee, because I think between us English and Brits and some of you Americans who are listening, and other people obviously from Europe as well, you're going to know who I'm talking about if I'm talking about Nike and I'm talking about Costa Coffee. Nike do not make sweatshirts just for one type of sport. If they did, they wouldn't be a multi-billion-pound company. Costa Coffee do not sell the most expensive type of coffee that exists to only one type of client. Okay, if they did, they wouldn't be in the marketplace. When we're talking about the marketplace, in my local town, there are about 32 coffee shops. Costa is one of them. What have Nike, online teachers, and Costa got in common? Nike is very popular. Everybody does sport. Nearly everybody drinks coffee or has drunk coffee. So those 2 elements there are a lot of, and there are a lot of ESL teachers as well. So if you come into the marketplace and you try to differentiate yourself by charging top dollar when nobody knows who you are, and you have no track record, and you have nothing to say that you are amazing, like an Oxford professor or a founder of a certain type of linguistics, you're not going to have a very good business. Nobody cares whether you have a degree or whether you've got 5, really. I do actually have a couple of degrees, and I have all the other qualifications for teaching English online as well. But what most private clients want is they want results. They don't care what you have. They just want results. They want you to get them results. And that is what sells. Now, when you're marketing yourself independently, and you're using social media platforms, your results are engagement, getting engagement, and creating content that is going to attract people. If you're one of these tutors who has been teaching online and doesn't want to go in front of the camera and do a live, perhaps don't freelance. It's not for you, because unless you have a good amount of money for an ad spend, or you have a lot of money to pay somebody to be your host, your page is going to be dead, basically. And with the algorithm, with Facebook, with Instagram, with LinkedIn, it works on algorithms. And if you're not posting content that is interesting and engaging and learning how to read all of that data, it's not going to be very successful. So in the Teacherpreneurs Challenge, I show you how to do lots of things to really, really help you organically. I personally don't pay for many ads. Because I have a very, very high engagement rate. So it does the work for me. And before I got to that stage, I probably spent about £70. I was quite lucky, but that was because I was creating very good content, and I still do. I do like creating content. So the Teacherpreneurs Challenge is 30 days. It's 30 videos every single day, emailed directly to you. There is a separate community Teacherpreneur Challenge Facebook group where you come in and you can discuss things. And there is also a 30-day coaching program with me. So every day I will be giving you a video training with instructions on what to do. Okay, and quite a lot of these trainings I take you inside my business to show you, one, proof, validation, and two, to actually show you how to do it. So that's going to be quite interesting. And on that same day, I will be coming into the Facebook group. I will be doing lives. I will be bringing people on camera if they want to, and on Zooms to discuss things and talk about things. If you want me to, I can come inside your business. You can show me your website. I can access front end, back end. I'm a developer and a website builder as well. So there's all sorts of things like that that I might be able to help you out with if you're struggling. The best part is until the 27th of December, all of this is only $129, which is flipping crazy. If you ask me, I think that's a very, 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 very good price. My time's worth a lot. But it's kind of my gift to tutors and teachers who really, really want to go freelance. I'm going to give a warning. This is not for people that want to sit around and don't want to take action, because quite frankly, it's a bit of a violation of my time. And I'm not very happy about that. So I give the content, I tell you what you do, you take that, you put it inside your own brain, inside your own business, you customize it how you like, and you push it where it needs to go to get you the results that you need to get your own clients. If you don't follow the instructions and you don't watch the videos and you don't interact in the group, you're not going to do very well, because those three things go together. So if you want 2021 to be your year for freelancing, and you really need to make it your year, because ESL platforms, as much as I do love some of them, the rates are going down crazy. They're not going up, they're going down. And lots of people are here in this multi-billion-pound marketplace now. Online education is huge, especially ESL. So now is the time to get yourself established and get yourself trained, brain trained, and learn some of these industry cutting techniques. And I actually have coaches as well. Some of my coaches are some of the best marketers on the planet. They're really very, very good. So I'm passing on to you some of the things that have been passed on to me. So this is a really golden opportunity. That's it, guys. If you're interested and you're on the email list, I think the emails are going out tonight for that. If you're not on the email list, go along to digiteachonline.com and you can sign up for it there. You need to pay before the 27th of December. The actual Teacherpreneur Challenge starts on the 4th of January. The other point I just want to note is how long does it take? So the course itself, the videos are recorded, the trainings are recorded, and they are emailed directly to you. You will also have access to a course system where you can access that too. But you only have 30 days to complete the challenge. If you've completed the videos, if I can see, because from the data I can see who's watched, who hasn't watched, what they've watched, what they haven't watched, okay, I'm a bit geeky with this sort of thing. If I can see you've watched all of the trainings, I will give you another 30 days access for free. Okay, so you won't be charged for that. If you haven't watched all of the videos and you don't want to have any more access and you want to throw away this opportunity, then so be it. But if you do want access and you haven't watched the videos, you will have to pay for it. It's not for free. My time, I'm giving quite a lot here, but I do have to draw the line somewhere. And the other reason I'm doing this is to force people to take action, because the trainings work one after the other after the other. You need to do this, this and this before you can do this. It has a domino effect, especially when it comes to marketing. And a lot of what I'm going to teach you is strategies. And if you miss kind of the first 2 or 3 and then you come in at video 7 and then you miss another 4 and you come in at video, I don't know, 12, 13, you're not really going to know what's going on, and it's not going to make much sense. So you need to follow every single day. So you can watch the videos at whatever time of day you like, but they are going to be released every single day. How much time do you want to put aside? Anything from 1 hour to 3 or 4. It depends how in depth you want to go. It depends how much effort you want to do. Okay, so we're discussing all sorts of things. I'm going to be showing you all sorts of things, and I'm going to be making you implement all sorts of things. So there you go. Hope that is useful for you guys and girls. Until then, speak to you soon. Goodbye.